The sins we often regret are the sins we never commit. Each shameful deed carries with it its excuse. A woman prefers a man without money to money without a man. Endeavor to bear the ignorance of fortune with patience. A man who throws stones at himself is not to be pitied. Better the first of its kind than the last. The dream is realized where you do not expect it. The man who controls his wrath conquers his foe. If the sweet is too much, it is no sweet anymore. He who plies many trades remains without a house. Poor men's words have little weight. An old cat likes young mice. The fox that waits until the chicken falls from the perch dies from hunger. A lucky man fares better than a brave man. Brevity is the source of wit. Birth, ancestry, and that which you yourself have not achieved can hardly be called your own. A good youth, a good old man. In hospitality, the chief thing is the goodwill. A miser and a liar bargain quickly. A good neighbor is a great advantage. The good thing takes time to happen. Many captains sink the ship. A great city is a great solitude. Win by persuasion, not by force. Every story can be told in different ways. Age brings experience, and a good mind wisdom. Truth lies at the bottom of a well. Once you learn something, it is hard to unlearn. Learn to obey before you command. Better a drop of wisdom than an ocean of gold. It is easier to talk than to hold one's tongue. A drowning man takes hold of his own hair. A well-fed man does not believe the hungry one. Neighbors see better than foxes. The dog does not eat hay, but he doesn't let the donkey eat it either. An oath taken during sex is not valid. The great ship has also great dangers. A man who does not demand his rights is buried alive. When the light is out, every woman is alike. A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. He who has much weeps as well as he who has little. Cherish what you have and struggle for better. Work done quickly gives pleasure. The real ornament of woman is her character, not jewelry. All the old things seem beautiful, and the rich men wise. He who laughs not in the morning, laughs not at noon. Time is the best advisor. A thousand blows on another man's back don't hurt. An hour brings what a year does not. One word spoken in anger may spoil an entire life. If you are a stranger, follow the local laws. He who has patience gets what he wants. Too many opinions sink the boat. He who eats and drinks with the rich leaves the table hungry. An old fox is not caught in a trap. Do not hang by one hope only. It is disgraceful to stumble 3 times at the same stone. A little bait catches a large fish. Careless mind, double work. From a broken violin, do not expect fine music. God loves the burglar, but he loves the householder too. If you cannot say something good, don't say something bad. Not speech, but facts, convince. It is not what they profess, but what they practice that makes them good. A young man should not marry yet, an old man not at all. An old enemy never becomes a friend. Success has many friends. Pleasure is the greatest incentive to vice. Joy and sorrow are sisters. Son of a priest, grandson of the devil. A poor man who takes a rich wife has a ruler, not a wife. At a deaf man's door it is all one whether you knock or not. Nothing bad is without something good. If you cannot catch a fish, do not blame the sea. Don't forget to distrust. Old age and treachery will overcome youth and skill. never too much of anything. A mad bull is not to be tied up with a packthread. The king has many treasures, but he will still take whatever you give him. Old age does not come alone. Time leads truth to light. How thrice wretched is he who marries when he is poor. Drops of water eat up stones. Think not on what you lack as much as on what you have. You know who the good seamen are when the storm comes. By degrees, the kissing so that it can be tasty. Curses are like chickens, they come home to roost. It's sweet to view the sea when standing on the shore. One minute of patience can mean 10 years of peace. A newlywed girl takes pride in her pregnancy. Eyes that don't see each other frequently are soon forgotten. Better to live apart and get along than to live together and argue. What you learn in youth, you do not unlearn in old age. Truth holds though it is bitterly taken. Some love the priest, and some love the priest's wife. It is not good for all our wishes to be filled. Through sickness we recognize the value of health, through evil, the value of good, through hunger, the value of food, through exertion, the value of rest. Through our ears others may persuade us not to believe the evidence of our own eyes. Affairs sleep soundly when fortune is present. A man without patience is like a lamp without oil. Character is habit long continued.